Welcome to our channel. Today we discuss about applications of trigonometry chapter in our maths in 10th standard. So in this chapter we will mainly learn about how are heights measured for different places and objects. For example, let's take a triangle. So this is a triangle. So how to measure this height, this triangle height? So there is in this topic we use ratios of trigonometry like sine, cos, tan. These three ratios are used to measure the heights of all triangles and all places and all even objects on Mount Everest. Like this, we have measured so many places heights by using these ratios. So first, so to measure the heights, we have to take theta. So we have to take theta to measure the heights. So by using this theta, we will measure the heights of all triangles that's given in the chapter. So before going to topic, please like, share and subscribe our channel to get the latest videos of our channel. So let's go into topic. First, to measure the values of all heights given in the triangle in the chapter. So first we have to learn two topics, angle of elevation and angle of depression. First, what is meant by angle of elevation? Let's imagine here is a man. Here is a man. So this man is seeing the height of this is a pole. The man is seeing the top of the pole. So it will be the horizontal line. It will be the horizontal line and it will be the line of sight. So it will be the line of sight and it will be the horizontal line. So the angle between these two lines, the horizontal line and line of sight. So the man is seeing up. So the angle between these two lines is known as angle of elevation. The man is seeing up now. So the angle will be angle of elevation. So it is about angle of elevation. It is very important. So we have discussed about this in many problems in our chapter. Next, angle of depression. Let's imagine a man is here. So the man is this man line of sight will be like this, and man is seeing the ground floor. Man is seeing the ground. So his sight will be like that, and this will be the line of sight. He is seeing like this the ground. It will be the horizontal line. So the angle between this. So the man is seeing down. So the angle will be angle of depression. While we discussing about angle of depression problems, mainly see. So while the man is seeing like that, so we get angle here. So in problems we have to write like this. So because these are alternate angles, this line and this line is parallel, this is transversal, so this will become alternate angles. So we have to take like that while discussing about angle of depression. So we have to learn two topics, angle of elevation, angle of depression. So first, this is the height of the pole. Man is seeing on the ground the top of the pole. So this will be the line of sight and this will be the horizontal line. The angle between these two lines will be theta, and this angle will be called as angle of elevation. While coming to this, he is in the top of the floor and seeing the ground. So he is seeing down. So the angle will be angle of depression. So these topics are important in this chapter. Let's discuss first problem. So in this chapter we mainly learn about how to measure the heights of trees, so many objects. So first problem we'll see. Problem given, a tower stands vertically on the ground. So first read the question and according to the question we have to solve the problem. A tower stands vertically on the ground. So a tower stands vertically on the ground from a point which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. So from a point which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. It is foot of the tower. They asked 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. So 15 meters. The distance will be 50 meters. So this will be the point. So the angle of elevation of top of tower is 45 degrees. So what we have discussed, angle of elevation means, so the man is seeing up. So angle of elevation will be like that, line of sight. So line of sight will be like that, angle of elevation 45 degrees. So they asked what is the height of the tower. So let mention this as triangle ABC. This will be 45 degrees. So as angle of elevation is 45 degrees. So we have to find height. how to find height? So what we have to see our requirements. So this is base, so it will be adjacent side this. So adjacent side, it is opposite side, so we have to get opposite side, and the requirement is adjacent side. So we have to take ratio of tan, because we have to find opposite side by adjacent side equal to tan. So we have to take tan 45 degrees equal to opposite side AB. We have to take h height of the pole by adjacent side BC. We have to take 15. So we already know tan 45 means 1 equal to height by 15. So 15 will go like that. So height equal to 15 meters. So it is a simple problem, and first problem given in application of trigonometry. So like this we have to solve by taking ratios of trigonometry. So these values will be, we have to remember this table. So I have discussed about trigonometry in previous videos. To learn the values, it is important in this chapter to learn to solve all problems. Next we have to discuss second problem. So first we have to read the problem. A contractor wants to set up a slide for the children to play in the park. So a contractor wants to set up a slide. Slide means it will be in the like that. It will be like that as hypotenuse. So it will be like that. Next, for the children to play in the park, he wants to set up it at the height of 2 meters. So height will be 2 meters by making an angle of 30 degrees on ground. Make an angle 30 degrees on ground. What should be the length of the slide? So they asked this. We have to mention it as X or H, not or L something. So we have to mention this as A, B, C triangle or any. Next, so they have given opposite side to the angle, and they asked hypotenuse. So opposite side by hypotenuse is equal to sine. So I have to take sine 30. Sine 30 equal to opposite side AB 2 by hypotenuse X. So sine 30 means 1 by 2 equal to 2 by X. So cross multiplication. X equal to 4. X equal to 4 meters. It is also a simple problem. Next, we will discuss about third problem. Length of a shadow of a 50 meter height pole is 5 root 3 meter. See, they have given length of a shadow of 15 meter height pole. First we have to write a pole. So this pole is 15 meters. So they have given length of a shadow of a 15 meter height pole is 5 root 3. So their length of the shadow. So if the pole is here, the shadow will be on the floor. So 5 root 3 meter. So at 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay. What is the angle of elevation of sun rays with the ground at that time? So they have asked angle of elevation. So we have to mention as theta. Ask this angle of elevation. So to find this, we have to see the what are required and what is required. So first we have opposite side and adjacent side. So we have to require this theta angle. So first we have to mention this as ABC triangle. So we have opposite side and adjacent side. So we have to take tan theta. Tan theta equal to opposite side AB by adjacent side BC. We have to find this theta. So tan theta equal to AB 15 by BC 5 root 3. So 5 ones, 5 threes. We get 3 by root 3. So we have to rationalize the denominator. To rationalize, you have to multiply with the same number with a numerator and denominator to rationalize the denominator. So 3 root 3 by root 3 into root 3. So root 3 into root 3. It will become root 3 whole square, like 9 into 9. It become 9 whole square. No, like that root 3 into root 3, root 3 become whole square. The square and root will be cancelled. We get 3. So we will get 3. 3 will be cancelled and we get root 3. Root 3 equal to 1.723 value. So root 3 equal to 1.723. So we get root 3. So in tan theta, in ratios of tan, when we will get root 3, so then theta will be 60 degrees, because in the table we get 60 degrees when the tan value is root 3. So these are 3 problems in application to trigonometry, mainly 3 problems. So to learn application to trigonometry chapter, we have to first remind the ratios values like sine 0, sine 30, sine 45, sin 60, sin 90 and cos tan. This value should be removed to learn the application of trigonometry chapter and these two topics. So if you like our channel, please subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow I will tell about remaining problems and important problems in application of trigonometry. Thank you.